Now let's talk about Fontaines DC guitar tone. The song I'll be showcasing is called Big Shot from their second album. I'll be playing a Stratocaster. And the effects pedals I'll be using is simply reverb pedal on plate setting first, then distortion. The distortion up, as you can see, is at 0. The point is that we don't want a distorted guitar. We just want that guitar to have body, to have meat. And to achieve that, you grab a DS1, DS2, doesn't matter. And you just maybe have the level a little bit higher and distortion at 0. Like, you can barely hear any distortion, but it adds this girth to the tone of your guitar. Hear that tail? As a matter of fact, I was watching an interview of one of the guitarists from Fontaines DC, and he said that he mistakenly put reverb first and then had other pedals lined up after that, and everybody told him, oh, don't do it, it's the wrong way to do it. But he was like, I just like how it sounds, so I'm stuck with it. So here he is explaining this.
It's like we had this tune called Big Shot that's sort of, I only use just a bunch of overdrive on top of of the reverb. I always have that spring reverb first. That's how that's sort of like, that was a mistake starting out, you know? I just had a reverb pedal, and then eventually I got an overdrive, so I just put them in that order. And I've never changed it, because I get this thing that it's just like, you know. That's
Carlos,
just,
you got to know this by now. 3 records in,
yeah.
and the success you guys have already amounted is that there's no rules in music.
Exactly,
or guitar.
no rules at all. The first time in a studio recording a single, they were like, "Oh no, you have to flip those around. It gets so dirty and stuff." I was like, "That's what I want, you know? Like, that's like, that's a snare in a huge room. You know what I mean?" But anyway, there's these kind of like sort of riffs, like more like this, like it's like. Just like big lines, one string.
Yeah.
You need them to like take over so much space, you know. So I feel like on that it's too small, you know. It's not just about poking through the mix. It's about filling so much space.
Yeah.
Because the arrangement is sort of all around a riff like that, you know.